All right, chat. Sorry about that. We were trying to get the stream going. Prodigy's CPU was exploding when he was streaming to me, so had to work around that. But we're live for game two. This one should be a good one. It is Sacramento State, Coach Nismo, and Southern and Coach Prodigy. Both of them are on camera. I don't know if Prodigy's cam is good. We're actually going to check that. Yes, sir, it is good. There is Coach Prodigy right there. First time we've seen him on cam. And we got Coach Nismo. He's back on cam for the first time since the RFCL days. I don't know if he's watching, but we're about ready to get this going. You guys can load in. After this one, we are not done, by the way. We have another one at 9 Central. That one is Gage and Jason. So be ready for that. But they're loading in. So, yeah, if you didn't watch the previous game, it was a wild one. Abilene Christian held on at the very last second and got the victory over Wagner. They scored with 15 seconds to go. And then Wagner found themselves at the 1 yard line and couldn't get it in. They had one play. And we're about ready as they're searching again for whatever reason. Someone must have lagged out or something. Listen, guys. If you are new to this league, just know that we are all idiots. Stuff usually goes wrong. So, especially when I'm running it. But we're almost ready. Prodigy's back in, I can see. Nismo just joined the lobby as well. After this week, we're advancing tonight from Legends. We are heading to week 3, and we've got 5 more user games next week as well. So a lot is going on in Legends Dynasty. So keep your eye out for stuff. Listen, buddy. Listen. You're lucky I don't play you this year. I would have had Mason make a playbook for me and run it against you. So that is true. Gladiator also starts soon as well, so you'll see stuff on there. I don't know who's streaming those games. Someone will hopefully stream those games. But they're both in the lobby. That's a good start. We're almost there. Oh, boy. Yeah. There you go. There's Martin's breaking news. I guess we're not having them. They are loading in. There is music going on. I don't want to open the audio yet. But we can do this. Both of them are on cams. There is both coaches, and there is the field of play. We're at Sacramento State, I believe, for the second time. I think Abilene Christian went there to open Legends Dynasty when they played their first game. But the Jaguars are going to kick things off to the Hornets. I don't know the history between these two and Gladiators. I just know both of them were in it last year, obviously. And the kick is away from Prodigy and Southern. And Sacramento State will fair catch it in the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. If you guys are bullying Nismo, he will never be on camera again. That's what's going to happen. No, he's not going to be on camera again after this. 1st and 10 for Sacramento State. I-form is the call. It's going to be a handoff from Rashada to Little. Left side, Little tries to cut inside. He'll only get a yard up to the 26. A gain of 1 for the Hornets. It's 2nd and 9. Both teams 1-0 coming into this one. Sacramento State defeated Abilene Christian, as I said, back in week 0. Score was 30-7. Oh, he wasn't in season 2. Okay, never mind. Maybe the first time they're playing each other that I can remember. 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line. Rashada is back to pass. Looking, throws over the middle. Caught by Zabatska. That's how you say it, Zabatska. And it's a first down for Sacramento State. Sacramento State goes hurry up. Play action pass. Rashada throws right side. Overthrown. It's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. We can unpin that message. There we go. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Hornets from the 39-yard line. Rashada back to pass. Pressure coming left side. Throws over the middle. Caught by Moreland, but he won't get much. It's only a gain of 4 to the 43, where it's 3rd and 6 for Sacramento State. Third and 6 from the 43-yard line. Can Southern get off the field here? They're back to pass. Is Rashada throws corner out wide open. Oh, Snyder drops it. Drops it on the left sideline. It's incomplete. Would have been a first down. And Sacramento State's going to have to punt it away now. Jaguars are sending pressure. Or no, excuse me, they're playing safe. Kicks away, and it'll be returned from just inside the 10. Russell looking for blockers, gets him up to the 25-30. Down the sideline, turns and gets to the 36-yard line. It's a good return for the Jaguars. It's 1st and 10. First time we're seeing the Southern offense in this one. They held on and beat Abilene Christians. Both these teams have wins over the Wildcats, who we just saw get their first one of the season like 30 minutes ago. 1st and 10, excuse me, as Bowden, excuse me, is the quarterback for the Jaguars. Bowden back to pass. He's looking. Rolling right. Throws it away. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Southern. Second and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bowden changing the play at the line, putting receivers in motion. 2 receivers either side of the line. 2 receivers to the right. It's a tight end handoff to Dillon. Dillon bounces it back up the middle. Only a gain of 3, and it sets up the first 3rd down attempts for the Jaguars. Third and 7 from the 39-yard line. Man in motion is the running back, Dillon. Bowen's back to pass, looking, and not going to take off and scramble. Not going to get the first down, but could make it manageable. We'll see if Southern will go for it. They will not. It's a punt for the Jaguars. Both teams open the game with a punt. Simmons kicks it away. It's a short one up to the 25 to return. Smith tries to find something and goes absolutely nowhere. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line for Sacramento State. First and 10. It's going to be a handoff to Little. No one on the left side. First down to the 40, to the 45. Cuts inside, and it's a big gain to open this one, 22 yards. And it's for the 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. First and 10, Rashada will run play action. Pressure coming from the right side. Throw, Snyder. I don't know what happened. We're assuming he caught it. He did. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. I hope it's just Discord glitching and Prodigy's not lagging. But we will find out. Play rolling right. It's an RPO, I think. Zabatska gets 5 on the play. Up to the 35-yard line. It's 2nd and 5. Full house will be the call for Sacramento State. Southern pressing the receivers. 2nd and 5 from the 35-yard line. Rashada back to pass. Looking, rolling right, still looking. Is going to have to throw it away. Had a slant potentially coming open late, but decided not to throw it between coverages. It's another 3rd and 5 for the Hornets. Rashada now looks to the sideline from the 35-yard line. Bunch set to the right. Single receiver to the left. Rashada back to pass. He's looking. Throws over the middle into single coverage. Incomplete. West got his hands on it. I believe had a receiver open early. Prodigy's controller disconnected. And it's a field goal attempt. And Coach Nismo says in the Discord his controller is tweaking. As the kick is no good. He pulled it to the left. Had that distance, but Coach Nismo can't get it through the uprights. He's not happy. We stay scoreless here early. First and 10 from the 35-yard line. As we have a little bit of delay on the Discord stream. Play clock is at 8. The snap's off. I don't know what happens. It's a gain of 1 to the 30, or gain of nothing as he's tackled. As soon as he basically got the football, it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Bowden looking, hit as he throws it incomplete. Sacramento State sent some pressure, and it's 3rd and 10 for the Jaguars. Defense has been the theme, and not only this one, but in Abilene Christian and Wagner. How long till someone finds the end zone? It's 3rd and 10. 3 receivers right side, single to the left. Dylan lines up to Bowden's left. 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Bowden back to pass. 3-man rush. Bowden steps up, looking, throws over the middle, has it in, caught by Brown. Almost breaks free, but gets to the 40-yard line. Trevion Brown, his first catch of the day. Longest play for Southern, and they're in Hornet territory for the first time in this one. From the 40, 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Bowden back to pass, screen quickly out to Dylan. Looking for blockers, tries to break free. Gets a solid gain of 7. Up to the 33-yard line. It's 2nd and 3. Second and 3 from the 33. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hornets showing pressure. Now they back off with the safety. Play clock at 5. Bowden still trying to change the play. Snap, handoff to Dylan. Tries to cut right. Breaks a tackle. Not enough for the first down, but gets close. Sets up a 3rd and short from the 30-yard line. Goal line sets on the field. It's 3rd and inches for Southern, and a QB sneak gets the first down to the 29-yard line. The second true rush from Noah Bowden, and it's first down to the 29-yard line for the Jaguars. Best drive so far for either side. Can Southern cash it in the end zone? 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Bowden back to pass. 4-man rush. Dylan had the football but drops it. It's incomplete on the right side of the field. It'll be 2nd and 10. Dylan put in motion, settles on to the left of the line. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2 receivers either side. Bowden. He's back to pass. Throws into double coverage as Dillon. This time drops it again. I think Bowden may have kind of or just eyed down the receiver there. It's 3rd and 10, and right now it'll be a 46-yard field goal attempt. We already saw Sacramento State miss their lone attempt. That was from 52. Can Southern keep the drive going? Puts Dillon in motion again. Settles him on the left side. So 2 receivers with Morgan still in the backfield for the Jaguars. Play clock at 20. Still plenty of time. Bowden back to pass. He's looking. Pressure coming. He gets sacked. Loses 7 yards on the play. This will send out the field going in for a long attempt. 55 yards. I don't know if we have a kicker in the league right now that can make this, as Sacramento State calls a timeout. I don't know if you can ice a kicker in the first quarter, but Coach Nismo's trying it. Field goal. It looks good. It's up. It doesn't have the distance. It does not. It is just short. It was a decent kick, but just didn't have all the leg in it. And after 1, we are still tied at 0. I don't know what Nismo is doing to the camera right now. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. At 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. RPO throws right side to Zabotka. It's a gain of 3 up to the 41. It is 2nd and 7. Is he just like staring into the camera now? Very interesting. 2nd and 7. It's going to be a handoff to Rashada left side. Little shot, or from Rashada to Little, I should say. Gain of 0. No blocking on the left side of the line. It is 3rd and 7 from the 41. Bunch set right side, 3rd and 7 from the 41-yard line. Rashada back to pass. Losing gets pressured and sacked immediately. Loss of 8 yards on the play. Prodigy is standing up. He's excited about the defense. It's a punt for Sacramento State. Southern's getting the football back. McDowell kicks it away. And it'll be returned by Russell. Russell looking for blockers. Tries to weave his way to the right sideline, I guess, to the 35-yard. What is he doing? He just keeps, like, getting close to the camera, just staring into it. I don't know what he's doing. 1st and 10, it's empty. It's Wildcat for Southern. Dillon receiving the snap. It's going to be a keeper by Dillon. Tries to get blockers. I don't know how he broke free. He gets a yard on the play. A little trickery from Southern. It doesn't really work. Only a yard on the play. It is 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Dillon behind Bowden. Howard now in motion left to right. He'll settle to the right of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a handoff to Dillon. Turns up the middle. He's free. Down the side of the 50, 45, 41, man to beat 30. Cuts inside. Gets to the 30. It's a big gain from Kobe Dillon. And Southern's back in Sacramento State territory. 1st and 10, Jaguars at the Hornets 31. Can Southern get in the end zone on this drive? Missed a field goal last time they were here. Empty set for Bowden and the Southern offense. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Dangerous pass. Intercepted by Wagstaff. He's only had 1 pick 6 this season. He's going to make it 2. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Momentum have shifted back to the Hornets. Coach Nismo showing all the excitement on camera right now. It's another pick 6 to give them an early lead. It's 7-0 Hornets. Kick is away. And just like that, the defense gives the Hornets an early lead. Also, twist. How's the audio in this one? I turned it up a little bit. It was a little quiet, I noticed, in the Abilene Christian game. I hope it's a little better. 1st and 10, 2-back set for the Jaguars about halfway through the second quarter. Bowden is back to pass. He's looking, going to step up and take off, trying to make a man miss. Stiff arms, but it doesn't work. Only getting 4 up to the 29-yard line. It's 2nd and 6. What? All right. Nismo, we got to talk about it. You just keep looking into the camera. Does bro have a problem with the viewers? Pressure from the left side is what the Hornets are showing. 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars. Bowden back to pass. Throws to the left side. Dillon breaks a tackle. Turns to the field. Weaves his way to the 40. Down the side of the 45. Out of bounds. At the 46. Kobe Dillon did it himself. Almost lost 2 yards and turned it into a first down. First and 10 for Southern. It's empty backfield. Last time they were in this, they threw a pick 6. Now they change it. They're still empty, though. First and 10, play clock at 8. And Sacramento State is going to call a timeout, their second of the half. So keep that in mind in the 2-minute drill if the Hornets have the football. First and 10, they stay empty. They switch it. It is still empty, though. This time 3 receivers to the right. Bowden, back to pass. QB draws the call. Gets some nice blocks up around the first down line. Fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Sacramento State. Prodigy thinks he's down and immediately is going to throw the challenge flag. We'll see what the ruling is. Replay or the replay booth not showing the football or the replay, but a challenge is standing as called. The second turnover from the Southern offense. That will cost Southern a timeout. I-form for the Hornets, looking to go up 2 scores. It's going to be a pitch from Rashada to Little, trying to get outside. No blocking. It's a gain of 0. Back to the line of scrimmage. Prodigy trying to get his team hyped up and get the football back. Bunt set to the left. 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. Rashada back to pass. Looking. Throws. Wide open. Moreland down the middle of the field. Makes a man miss to the 5. Touchdown Sacramento State. They cash in the turnover and get 6 on the board of the offense. And they go up 2 scores. Extra point is up and good. Southern's 2 turnovers have cost them dearly. It's 14-0 Hornets. Kicks away. Jackson will receive it and bring it out of the end zone about 4 yards deep. Looking for blockers. Hits hard and to the 15-yard line for the Jaguars. With 2 straight turnovers, now trying to get something going on offense. First and 10 from the 15, 3:15 left to go in the quarter. They're going to stay in empty. Play clock at 8. Bowden back to pass. Oh my goodness, he had a seam wide open. Throws deflected. Y was so open. I think anyone could have made that throw. But I don't think Bowden saw him. Throws in the double coverage is incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 15 for Southern. Trying to get something going on offense to put together a couple of solid drives, just unable to cash things in. Bowden, he's back to pass. Looking, throws, double coverage again. Knighton with the reception. Gain of 4 up to the 19-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6 as we go under 3 minutes here in the first half. Third and 6. Bowden back to pass. Looking. Throws to the right sideline. Bad pass. Incomplete. And it'll be a 3 and out for the Southern offense. Simmons' kick is up. It's a high punt. Smith will return it from around the 43. Tries to weave his way, but can't do much. Only up to the 48s. Sacramento State with a chance to really put Southern in big trouble in the second half. First and 10. Little behind Rashad in the backfield. Handoff right side. Little turns up the middle of the field. Get a solid gain of 5 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5. 2-minute warning is approaching. Remember, Sacramento State only has 1 timeout remaining in this first half. And we will hit the 2-minute warning. Sacramento State in control with the football. But can they extend their lead? They have the football at the Southern's 47-yard line. 5 yards to go to pick up the first down. RPO hitting the backfield. It is almost sacked. Barely got the pass off. Southern sent a blitz and it almost hit home. But Jaden Rashada was able to get it off. It is now 3rd and 5. Third and 5 from the 47-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. And Rashada's back to pass. Looking. Still looking, going to try to take off and push out of bounds at the 46. Southern covered everything possible there. And we'll see what Sacramento State's going to do here. They may go for it. No, they won't. Punt units coming out. Southern not playing games. They're going to go safe. McDowell is a fake punt. He's looking. Throws down the sideline. Incomplete. It's incomplete. Coach Nismo trying to pull a fast one. And it didn't work. Southern with a great field position at the 46. 2 timeouts. 2-back set for the Jaguars. Handoff left side Morgan. Morgan's got a running lane. Breaks a tackle and is inside Sacramento State territory at the 46-yard line. Second and 2 from the 46-yard line. It's I form for the Jaguars. Under 90 seconds to go. It's a pitch to the right side, and Dillon's got green grass. 30, 25-foot race down the sideline. Dillon's going to take this to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern. Coach Prodigy is hyped up right now. They cut to the lead, get a stop on a fake punt, and it is now half of what the lead originally was. It is 14-6, extra point upcoming. Kick is good, and just like that, Southern has cut the lead in half with 1:12 to go. Kickoff is going to go maybe 5 yards. Actually, it's a decent kick. Smith will fair catch it at the 25. Rashada, back to pass, looking, steps up, going to try to look for something, throws down the middle of the field, has Snyder catches the football at the 34. Southern's defense just lost Snyder behind them, and just like that, Sacramento State with a chance to add back to the lead. 40 seconds to go, Rashada, back to pass, looking, throws, incomplete. I think the running back got hit in the backfield, and it falls to the turf. It'll be 2nd and 10. What's up, Law? How we doing? Three receivers to the right. Rashada's back to pass. Looking, throws over the middle, has Zabatska. Zabatska first down and more up to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. No timeout yet from Sacramento State. but they're in the red zone. 1st and 10. Clock now runs. 30 seconds to go. Rashada changing the play. He's back to pass. He's looking. Throws to the left sideline. It's caught by Snyder, and he stays in bounds, but it's 1st and goal to the 9. Still one timeout for the Hornets. Clock now runs. 20 seconds to go, and Southern decides to call a timeout. Wants to get into a better defensive set. It'll be 1st and goal for the Hornets, trying to get that touchdown back. Rashada back to pass, looking, throws to the sideline. It's caught by Zabatska, but doesn't really get much, only 2, and it goes out of bounds up to the 7-yard line. Second and goal from the 7, 2-back set for the Hornets. Man of motion, and now settles to the left side. Second and goal. Fires to the sideline. Incomplete. Tried to run a wheel route out of the back from the running back. It falls to the turf. And it's 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line for the Hornets. Bunt set to the right side. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Rashada changing parts of the play here. And he's back to pass, looking to the end zone. Caught! Zabatka! Touchdown! Coach Prodigy is upset with his defense. Coach Nismo leads a 2-minute drill and gives the lead back to 2 scores. Extra point is up and good. It took just under a minute and 59 yards, and Sacramento State's back up 2 scores. I can't remember who gets the ball to start the second half. I want to say it's Sacramento State as Jackson takes a knee in the end zone. And it's 1st and 10 for Southern. Did he just run jet reverse pass? I'm going to laugh if that's what it is. It'd be so funny. It is. That's 100% what it is. Please work. Please work against Nismo. That's all I ask. Dillon receives a snap. Man of motion. Bowden's back to pass. Looking, throws to the tight end down the right sideline. Almost intercepted. Incomplete. Nismo is just looking like, why are you running that against me? He then still continues to stare into the camera. 2nd and 10 from the 7-yard line, or 7 seconds to go, I should say, from the 25. Or Jaguars go empty. And Bowden's back to pass. Goes quickly right side to Minor, and he goes out of bounds at the 40. They're going to have one last play to heave it to the end zone. First and 10. And Bowden's back to pass. 3-man rush. Bowden looking for anything to come open. He's just going to launch it down the middle of the field. It's not going to get to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Moore. He goes down immediately, and that ends the first half. Sacramento State is up 21-7 over the Jaguars, and I'm pretty sure they get the football. They don't. So Southern's getting the ball back. They'll have a chance to cut back into this lead, where they're trailing by 14. Russell will knee it in the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Put together a couple of solid drives, but a couple of turnovers, and they find themselves down 14. Play action rolling left is Bowden. Looking, throws a curl route to Brown. Brown gets it up to the 45. It's a 20-yard gain to open the second half for Travion Brown. His second catch of the day. And Southern already near midfield on the first play. 1st and 10 from the 45. It's going to be a handoff. Dillon, right side, looking for blockers. Cuts inside near the first down marker. Gets 9. Nearing the century mark is Kobe Dillon. It'll be 2nd and 1 inside Hornet territory from the 46. Second and 1. It's going to be an RPO. Throws out to Whitfield. Breaks a tackle. First down and more. Gets to the 38. It's a decent play from Noah Bowden in this Southern offense. And the Jaguars are at the Hornets' 38-yard line with another first down. First and 10 from the 38. Man in motion. It's going to be a toss out to Dillon on the right side. Had blockers, but then didn't. Only a yard for Kobe Dillon. It is 2nd and 9. They're close to field goal range, which would cut this, or I guess the field goal really would not do much. So maybe they're going to continue going for it on 4th down. Second and 9, Brown in motion, right to left. It's going to be a screen to the left side. And Dillon cuts up the middle of the field, but only gets 2 yards as he's tackled from behind. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 35-yard line for this Southern squad. 52-yard field goal as it stands, but halfway through this quarter, maybe not what Southern needs and can be willing to take on this drive. Third and 7. Play clock is at 6. Man in motion. Bowden's back to pass. Looking, pressure coming. He goes down and is sacked on the play. Loss of 7 back to the 42-yard line. And Southern has no choice but to punt it away. Simmons will kick it, and Smith will fair catch it at the 7-yard line. Rashada back to pass, looking, throws too little out of the backfield, tackled short of the first down marker, but gets to the 9, or gets 9 on the play to the 15. It's 2nd and 1 as they go empty on the 2nd and 1 play. Maybe a QB draw from Rashada. It's not. Rashada's back to pass. Looking, throws over the middle, caught by Steiner. He goes down. First down to the 19-yard line. First and 10 for the 19 for Sacramento State. RPO throws left side to Snyder. This time Snyder will get 6 yards on the play up to the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. Pistol full house, the formation for this Sacramento State squad. 3 minutes to go in the third. Rashada back to pass, throws, has a little wide open out of the backfield, right sideline. Makes a man miss, 35, up to the 40, and tries to dive down. It'll be a first down to the 41-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Play action, Rashada looking down the field. Nothing coming, open throws, right sideline, caught and down to Snyder. It's a gain of 8 to the 49-yard line. It's 2nd and 2. Handoff, little up the middle, first down to Moore. Tries to bounce outside and gets to the 42-yard line. Sacramento State is in business of going up 3 scores here late in the third quarter. Handoff to Little, this time to the right side. Little cuts inside, and he'll get 4, up to the 37. Minute 20 to go in the third quarter. Sacramento State at Southern's 37. Pistol handoff left side to Henderson. Henderson doesn't go anywhere and loses a yard back to the 38. And I think, no, Henderson's okay. He gets up. Looked like he may have been hurt there. But it sets up a third down attempt for Sacramento State. They will have to snap it before the end of the quarter. Can Southern get off the field? Right now it'd be a 55-yard attempt, which is the field goal length that Southern missed earlier in this one. 3rd and 7, bunch set left side. Rashada back to pass. Looking for something. Throws to the end zone. And Snyder! Incomplete. Knocked it away. And what will Sacramento State do? They missed a 52-yard field goal earlier. They're going to go for another long one. From 55 yards away to end the third quarter. I don't know what Nismo's doing. Is he faking it? He already faked once. He can't do it again. She's just taking delay a game. So maybe a strategic delay a game. Just to back him up and punt. I guess that's what he's doing, getting more yardage on the punt. So it's going to be a punt forced by Southern to end the third quarter. They are still in this, but trail by 14. McDowell's kick is away, and it will be way deep into the end zone. And the ball will be at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, which, you know, I think Nismo did that more for field position. Had he missed that kick, Southern would have had the ball at the 38. Instead, they get it at the 20, so net 18 yards. And the first play for the Jaguars will be at their own 20-yard line, trailing by 14. First and 10. Late play clock change. Play clock at 3, 2, and it's false start. Law is going to be a 1st and 15 for Southern. Play clock was down to 3, and the running back moved early. It's going to be a handoff to Dillon. Left side, Dillon will fight his way up to the 22. Gain of 7. Over 100 yards on the day is Kobe Dillon. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line. I think he is, Twist. Out route to Dillon. Goes nowhere. Not sure that Bowden saw that corner that came up late. He was kind of hiding in the green of that Legends logo right there. But it's 3rd and 8 now for Sacramento State. Or for Southern at their own 22-yard line. Another false start for Southern. I don't know why that one went off. No discipline from Dillon. That's the second one of the drive. And it backs him up back to the 17 where it's 3rd and 13. Bowden changing plays, needing something to go right on this one. Bowden looking, throws a seam route down the middle of the field, incomplete. It hits the turf, and will Southern decide to go for it now? They do. They feel like they can't waste more possessions, and they have to go for it now. 4th and 13. Sacramento State's playing back, and they actually call a timeout. Fourth and 13 for the Jaguars. Couple of play changes from Bowden. He's back to pass. Looking for something, rolling right, still looking. Nothing coming, free throws, knocked away. Bailey just deflected that into the stand. That ball, I don't even know where that went. It's like he knocked it back to the quarterback, but it's 1st and 10 inside the red zone for Sacramento State. Handoff to Little goes absolutely nowhere. In fact, breaks the tackle, which is going to cause him to lose a yard back to the 18-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 18. Play clock now at 5. Rashad at 5 wide. Looking for something. Rolling right. Still looking. Running backwards. Throws it away late. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 11. Sacramento State probably going to live with the field goal attempts. As this one would be a 35-yarder. Handoff to Henderson. Got some good grass. Cuts up near the first down marker. It'll be 4th and 1. We'll see what Sacramento State wants to do here. Risk giving Southern the football back. Why did we pause? I don't know why we paused, but would assume that they're going to go for this. They're still deciding. They are. 4th and 1 for Sacramento State. We'll see. Can they convert? Back to pass. Rashad throw. Oh, my God. It's almost intercepted. Zabaka makes the grab. Almost jumped and maybe taken back for a touchdown. Prodigy is upset. That should have been a return of a pick 6. It's 1st and 10 now for Sacramento State, and they're going to go I for him. It's going to be a handoff to Little. Goes nowhere. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Rashad, a handoff left side. Little tries to get outside. Can he get to the end zone? Touchdown, Sacramento State. And I think that one's going to do it. Hornets put the game away for good. Coach Prodigy upset with his corners. And it's 28-7. Sacramento State with 4:14 left to go. And like I said, we are not done, though it is 9 o'clock right now. Jason and Engage will kick off pretty soon after this one is officially over. So be ready for that. Hopefully we won't have the difficulties of what we had for this one, as Bowden's back to pass, throws over the middle to Minor for close to a first down, up to the 34. 2nd and 1. Southern is going to go hurry up, though. Bowden, play action, looking down the field. Going to roll right, throws wide open over the middle. It's Brown, incomplete, knocked it away at the last seconds. It hits the turf. It'll be 3rd and 1. Handoff, RPO, Dillon breaks free, and he's down the middle of the field. Turns, tries to get to the sideline. Can't break free the last remaining defender, but up to the 47-yard line for Dillon. That's 1st and 10, 3.5 minutes to go. Bowden back to pass. Pressure coming immediately. Throws. Just did not block the defensive tackle right through the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Southern. Bowden back to pass. He's looking, steps up, going to take off and hit from behind, loses a yard on the play. Back to the 48-yard line. It's 3rd and 11. Kind of have been what we've seen from Southern all day. Got into Sacramento State territory, but the drives have kind of stalled out here. 3rd and 11. Bowden looking, throws, post route over the middle of the field, incomplete. Knighton got hands on it, but kind of ran into the corner at the same time. It'll be 4th down from the 48. Fourth and 11. Bowden making changes. He's back to pass. He's looking. Still looking. Steps up, throws. Right sideline pass is intercepted at the 6-yard line. The third pick of the day from Bowden. And Sacramento State can pretty much run the clock out in this one. It was a defensive dominating victory for this Hornets squad, and they will move to 2-0 on the year. Southern falls to 1-1 as Little bounces outside and will get near a first down up to the 16. I don't know. Actually, I can look it up real quick. I want to say he plays me next. No. Who does he play? Pars. Georgetown versus Pars in week 3. So Georgetown versus Southern, I mean. Handoff Little goes right, but stays behind the first down marker. Continues to run the clock. It'll be 3rd and 1, under 2 minutes to go. So, yeah, next week Sacramento State will head to Portland State, and Georgetown will take on Southern. That's the next 2 for these 2 squads. Fullback dive from Norris gets the first down up to the 17. I think that will just about do it here from Sacramento State. Final score in this one is going to be 28-7 Hornets. First QB knee. And the second one from Machada will hit the turf. Or not, because Nismo is an idiot. How does one fail at kneeing out the games, huh? How? Coach Nismo, however, is going to move to 2-0 on the season. Let's see if he decides to knee out the football here. He does. Coach Nismo with the victory. 2-0 on the year. I don't know what that was. He turned his camera off, of course. That'll do it. Final score. Sacramento State 28, Southern 7. We appreciate you guys watching this one. Game 2 in the books, but we're not done. We got one more coming up right after. Montana State, UT Arlington is next up. So stay looking around the Discord and the YouTube for that stream to go up. I think the link's already made. So see you there in about, well, I would say about 5 minutes. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you then.